The man has the ability to control, but he uses it to do strange things. This ability also has a flaw, that is, he can only control others for 5 seconds, during which the body will lose consciousness, and the range can only be people who can see it. Although it may not seem like it, this ability is very useful for cheating. He constantly possesses top students and then memorizes the answers. With this ability, the male protagonist is admitted to a key high school with first place. However, coupled with his handsome appearance, a girl confessed to him when he first entered school. However, he looked down on ordinary girls because he already had someone he liked, and that was the school beauty. In order to win over the other party, while the two were waiting at a red light, he first used his ability to control her friend to run away, then possessed the driver of the truck and crashed into the girl, and finally he rushed out to save the girl. Seeing that the girl's leg was injured, he helped the girl go to the school's health room to bandage the wound. After this series of operations, the girl became fond of him and actively invited him to eat cake. He suddenly smiled and rejected the other party's invitation. This move directly took the girl's advantage. Then his friend understood instantly when he saw this, so he made an excuse and left in a hurry. However, this was secretly captured by a person with a camera, and then the two went to the store to eat cake together. Before leaving, the girl hoped to get out of school together in the future, which was also part of his plan. The next day after school, the girl texted him and asked him to go home together. However, at this time, the radio suddenly called him to go to the student union. It turned out that the president suspected that he had cheated on the exam and asked him to take the same test paper again. If he gets a score of 90 or above, he will be fine, but he turned around to leave with a guilty conscience. But the president said that he had already obtained the consent of the principal, and if he evaded now, he would be forcibly expelled from school. He had no choice but to sit down and take another test paper, and the answer was in the hands of the president. Then he immediately activated his ability, but it was just a magazine. He was so angry that he tore up the magazine. Then he was startled by the sudden appearance of the girl, and the camera in the girl's hand recorded the whole process of cheating, and there were also pictures of him using his abilities before. However, the boy also wanted to say that he had narcolepsy, but the girl took out his previous medical examination form. Seeing that the matter was revealed, he overturned the table angrily and ran out. When passing by the door, he found the girl waiting for him, so he pulled her and ran away. As a result, she accidentally fell. When the male protagonist saw this, he turned around and ran away without helping her. At this time, a man with glasses came over to confirm that the girl was okay and chased him in the direction where the boy ran away.